Joining us now, Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts. She's a member of the Senate Banking, Finance, and Armed Services Committees, and we have a lot to talk with you about this morning. But first, let's start right there. You saw Sahel's report, 11 days to go. Are you concerned about a shutdown? Where is this headed?
Look, of course I'm concerned about a shutdown. The Senate is doing its job. We're passing these pieces. We have the negotiated number. Remember back when the whole debt crisis came and everyone settled on a number, passed it into law? That would be the budget. Senate has done its business and honored the deal. Over in the House, we've got a group of extremist Republicans who aren't just saying, let's delay, let's add some pieces, but who've actually said they want to shut down the government. And the reason they want to shut down the government is they think that if they can impose a lot of pain on the economy, a lot of pain on the American people, that will help Donald Trump and other extremist Republicans get reelected.
Okay, Eddie, I want to ask the senator about Tommy Tuberville, but do you have more on this?
No. Senator Warren, talk a little bit about what kind of pressure you can bring to bear on this radical contingent in the House in order to pass these bills or to help pass these bills. Will there be any consequence for this? Will there be any consequence for this?
So you ask exactly the right question. Part of the pressure, I think, is the fact that the Senate is actually doing its job. And we've worked against the budget numbers that were put into law. We're doing our part as we're supposed to, and we're doing it, by the way, on a bipartisan basis. Nobody's getting everything they wanted, but everybody's getting some of what they wanted. The House right now, the question Kevin McCarthy faces is he going to let a handful of truly radical extremist Republicans who want to hurt the American people because they think that will be to their advantage, is he going to let them control, or is he just going to go ahead and do a budget deal according to the laws that were already passed, the deal he already negotiated, and do it with most of the Republicans and Democrats to help him get it across the finish line? That's a question for Kevin McCarthy.